Every time I find an easier way to do something or I come up with an easier way to do something, I'm dropping a video. Okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't miss out. What's up, YouTube? Hello, guys, and I am back with another video. It's your girl Amaria, in case you don't know. Let's like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me your favorite color down below, guys. How are you doing today? Okay? Listen, it is September 6th, y'all, but the date doesn't even matter because you saw that title. This is how I literally got over 26,000 views on one video. Not multiple videos combined, but one video. And yes, I do know that there's people out here that is doing more than me and that has reached more levels. But baby, we gotta start somewhere. We gotta get up the stairs, right? Okay. So this is how I do it. This video is literally dedicated to how I did it, things I learned, and tips that I have for anybody else who want to do the same thing or who want to attempt to go way bigger. Because, like, what the hell? You can literally do way better than I have, and you can do way better than other people have. It's all about getting the right tools and seeing your resources and using them. Okay? So, seriously, if you haven't already, like I said, don't forget to subscribe because every time I learn something new, I'm coming out with a new video. Like I always tell you, I say this in every video, and I'm so serious. Okay? All right. So, as you can see, that video that I got over 26,000 views is named Everything You Need to Know About ShiftSmart. When I created this video, ShiftSmart was not really a thing. They was posting ads on Craigslist, okay? They didn't have Facebook ads, Snapchat ads, stuff like that, because they wasn't making no money like that. They was making money, but it wasn't that great, okay? So, I saw this company on Craigslist. And when I applied to them, I was doing a work from home job for them, and I saw how easy it was. I saw how much money it was, right? But you know me, it was shifts up there that I saw not getting claimed, and I can't claim every shift, you know what I mean? So I had an idea to just make a YouTube video about it. Think about the timing of how I did that. If I had been stuck on gatekeeping or oh no, can't nobody eat, just me, like nobody, I wouldn't have helped nobody and I wouldn't have helped myself because I posted that video. A lot of people focus on oh, I really like this, I don't want to tell nobody. But why not tell people? Because when here's the thing, and yes, you did see how after I shared that video, ShiftSmart has been going downhill and it is not what it used to be. But that's okay. That's 100% okay because that's where we learn to find new ways, new avenues, and better ways to do the things that we want to do. When I originally posted that video, I knew that a lot of people want a one-stop shop. They want a place that you can just literally just go to somewhere or go to something and just get it done without any distractions, without any issues. Just take care of it. You know what I mean? Just watch it, just get the information that you need. When you're watching that video that I got over 26,000 views, you received everything you need to know about ShiftSmart. The sign up link, what I did. I literally screen recorded the actual walkthrough of the sign up, all of that. I also told you guys about training. I told you about getting paid. I gave you tips about getting paid, all of that. When you combine helpful things and get to the point, bro, getting to the point is 100% what you need to do because people click on your video because they want information. People click on your video because they're interested in something that was in your title. It's interested in something that was in your thumbnail. So when they click on that click on that video, yeah, it's nice to like whatever, give other people other information, but what they clicked on is what they came for. So you want to give people what they came for. You don't want to waste your time dilly-dallying, just saying other stuff just to fill the air. I lose my train of thought sometimes, but I always go run back to what I originally was gonna say. All right. And it don't be long. It don't like literally all of my videos are less than 10 minutes and I always get to the point. I always put the information in the title. It's in the I put information about the title in the description and I'm actually talking to you on camera. I'm not talking, I don't talk too fast. I don't talk in what's the word? Analogies or I don't jumble my words, y'all. I kind of say it like it is, and I say it how I think it in my head. That's all I can do. So when you're creating your videos, when you want to captivate your audience, you want to get to the point. You want to make sure that they are aware, they're here with you, okay? They're able to mentally grasp everything that you are saying and following along. Following along should not be hard. It should not be hard to follow along to your video. If it's hard as hell for me to follow along to your video, it's a problem. Like I said, all my videos aren't perfect. So you do see the points where I do have improvements to make. But like I always tell you guys, being self-aware is the important step in things, because that is how you are become aware and become determined, or even get the notion that, all right, I see I'm doing this wrong, so this is how I want to go about it, this is how I want to improve that. And that is growth. That is how you grow. That is how you get better. That is how you change. That is how you excel. That is how you create success. So as you can see, that video that got 26,000 views is not my first Shift Smart video. It is not my first Shift Smart video. My first Shift Smart video, I think, has like 10K views or something, 15, something like that. But that was not my first Shift Smart video. But I promise you, by then, I had a slight gist of my video order, how I chose to arrange my videos, when I spoke, how I spoke, when I said things, how I said things. When you do that, people will watch you. People will pay attention. You know what I mean? You need people to be able to pay attention, because if they're not paying attention, they're not receiving information. So basically, your video isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Your video is not accomplishing what you posted it to accomplish. So in saying that, that means that when you're aware of how you post your videos, and when you're aware of your order of how you position your videos, you will begin, hopefully, to get more ideas. It'll allow your creative juices to flow, because once you got the layout, once you got the blueprint, baby, I can start decorating, I can add flowers, I can do whatever to it, just because of the fact that I was able to get the solid foundation of what I wanted, what I needed in that moment for my video, and what was going to propel the current trend that my channel was going in, which was Shift Smart in that current moment, space and time. Okay. As you can see, I have tried to dwell off from Shift Smart a little bit, because you need to also be aware of, you cannot consistently make videos about the same thing, saying the same stuff. You cannot do that. Nobody's gonna keep watching that, because it's like, all right, what's next? They're waiting for you to get to a different point. You captivated your audience. Why? After you captivate your audience and you get that audience retention, you have to make sure that you are able to maintain that audience. Okay. So as you can see, and even in this video, I made sure that I gave you guys the first information that helped me start my video. This is what helped me keep my video going. This is what helped me edit my video. This is what helped me understand how I needed to process my video when I made it, or my content, any content. It don't gotta be videos, but any content you make, be intentional. Be intentional. I made a video called Set Intentions, or the importance of setting intentions. The importance of setting intentions is allowing yourself to be aware and setting a foundation of what you want. Your non-tolerables. When you set intentions, you say, boom, this is what I want. And when you put that that second foot in front of the other, you're like, okay, boom, this is what I want. I'm going towards that. So when you're going towards that, you're going to gain ideas that's going to assist you in that path that you're going on, or assist you with creating that content that you're creating. But it is literally up to you to be able to be situationally aware and be aware of the direction that you are going. Like I said, do not make the same video multiple times. Nobody's going to keep watching 30 videos and you said the same shit. Like, nobody's going to keep watching that. You know what I mean? So you have to come with something different. You have to come with something better, because life is always changing. You're always changing. So use that as your catalyst to be able to do better. Okay? I'm serious, bro. This shit, it can be easy. It can be so easy. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and put your favorite color down below. My favorite color is purple. I have my thing set to purple today because, yeah, I want to switch it up all the time. I don't like to just keep on the same thing, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched my video thoroughly to this point, I really appreciate you 100%. 100%. Please drop your favorite fruit down below if you made it to this point in the video. All right? Thank you.